I got you. I got you. The title is clickbait, but watch this video. You might just learn something. What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another. Listen, I wanted to put this video out here. With lawn care and landscaping, anything you mess up can typically be fixed. Case in point, this lady just had some new sod installed, and we had a lot of rain, and I was cutting the property. But I knew not to cut the sod areas because it was still fresh. So as I was coming around the little bend or whatever you want to call it, I started sliding and I slid right into the sod. But that area for some reason just hold water to the point where you just set your foot on top of it, you'll sink. So I had to get my other mower to pull I had to get my Exmark to pull my Skag out, and of course it tore it up. But what I did, I walked across the street to an empty lot. I scooped up a whole bunch of dirt and just kind of smoothed it out. Because I plan on buying some more, maybe like 3 or 4 pieces of sod and setting it right on top of it. Because she called me, hey, you know what happened here, blah, blah. Well, she texted me, and I called. I said, yeah, look, my mower got stuck. I already got the sod ordered. I'm just waiting for it to come in. Normally when it rains like how it does, they don't cut sod. So when everything dries out, I'll be getting some more sod and replacing it. And she said, if you can, don't dig it out and set the sod in. Just spread the dirt on top and just throw the sod right on top. She said because that area holds water and we want it as thick as possible. So no problem to do that. I actually headed to go look at another new property. Look, this is what I wanted to say. Everybody might have their own opinion about this or view things different. Whoever you started out with, the customers you started out with in your business in the beginning, you cannot finish with them. You have to let them go. There's no way around it. I understand you like to take care of your day ones, but your day ones will never view you as a business. They will never respect you as a business because, man, we was with you in the beginning when you ain't had nothing. Now, I ain't gonna say that, but 95% of them, that's how they feel. And then the other 5%, man, we just want our yard cut. We ain't that other stuff you talking about. Because when you start, as you grow in business, you start having rules and boundaries in place. And you'll go from check under the mat, check in the grill. No, cash under the mat. And then, okay, you can write me a check if you ain't got cash. Okay, then we left the check in the grill. All right. Then you go from cash out, Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, whatever. Right? Then you'll say, hey, I'm online now. I can send you a link. You can pay me online. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Then you'll go from, hey, man, we're going credit card on file. Credit card on file? What's wrong with the way we've been doing it for the past 5 years, leaving you cash under the mat? Well, you know, I'm trying to elevate my business and grow and blah, 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 blah. That's all they're going to hear. Blah, 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 blah. Man, it's the lawn man. Look, some people will always view you as a lawn jockey, a lawn boy, or somebody's helping them to do their yard. Okay? Notice your new customers you get right now, they don't view you as a lawn boy or a lawn man. They view you as a business that's servicing my property, and we're paying for this business service, right? Because the new people, the old people that your day ones, they used to text you on a Saturday night and used to respond. They used to text you on a Sunday night before you come Monday morning, and you used to respond. So your new customers, they're not going to do that. Your new customers is not going to call you or text you on a Sunday night. They're not going to text you on no Saturday. If anything, they really don't want to bother. Man, this car is driving too slow. Y'all driving, look, listen, man, that's a nice thing. Y'all driving so slow, I can literally get out and walk beside your car. Man, all right, look, anyway, your day ones cannot go with you to the dance. The people you started out with them, they can't eat with you no more. Cut them off. Cut them off. It's like when a man get rich, he cut off his old friends. He have to. He have to because his friends gonna change. He's not gonna change. They gonna change. But man, you got $1 million now, man. You ain't gave me nothing. You ain't never asked for nothing when I ain't had nothing. When I ain't had nothing, you ain't asked me for nothing, but now I got something, you want me to give you something. The new people around you know not to ask you for money. So listen, your day ones, the people you started out with in the beginning, cut them. Cut them. Cut them. Look, I'm sorry it has to be this way. I got 3 properties. One of them was my day one. They getting cut. screw it, cut them off. Another one is one I picked up, I say maybe a year or two in the business. And then I picked up their cousin yard as well. Cut them, they gone too. Number one, I ain't charging you the right amount. Number two, I don't feel like explaining why I'm raising my price, because I'm gonna have to raise my price a significant, good amount. So I'm just gonna cut your throat. Cut them and be done with them. You can take your cousin with you too, they cut too. Because see, I don't know if they used to dealing with professional lawn men or they used to dealing with lawn boys, but it's just certain things I'm just not putting up with no more in business. I'm done with it. I'm not putting up with certain things anymore in my business. It's gonna be this way, and that's gonna be it. So I do have 3. I'm cutting the throat on. I'm slicing their throat. They gone. And I got another 3. I'm raising the price on them. I'm hoping they go ahead and off themselves. Oh no, he too high. We're gonna off. He too high. We're gonna off ourselves. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You know, like I say, man, you started this to run it your way. Do it your way. Do it your way. Hey, look, I wanted to put this out here as well. You know, back when I first started, I used to give a quote or whatever. Like, you know, I'd shoot them a text. Like I used to say, it's a new yard. I'm about to look at the yard. Oh man, ain't nobody home. $70 a cut, whatever. That cut, weed eat, edge blow down. And when I used to do that, I used to send a text and be like, oh, if I get it, 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 oh, if I get it. You know, I used to be like, oh man, what they think? And this is what I used to do. I'm gonna be honest. When I give a quote, it used to be like, they'll call you, like, all right, let's say I look at a new property, right? Oh man, I got your number from such and such. And when I was young in business, I used to think, man, I hope Tony don't tell him I'm charging him $40 to cut his yard, and his friend Charles' yard is the same size, but I want 65. And I'd be like, well, I could cut it for 40. In my mind, well, that's what I'm charging Tony. Tony probably told Charles, man, he do mine for 40. Well, man, since our yard the same size, he might charge you the same thing. And Charles, and listen, this is what I used to learn. Charles used to be like, oh, wow, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, man, yeah. When can you do it? See, in Charles' mind, he was like, man, I thought it was going to be more than that, man. That's cheap. And I'd be like, man, I could have got it for 50. So as time went on, I was like, man, look, I don't care what Tony told Charles. I want 65. And if they ask me why I want 65, well, man, look, ain't no customer gonna do this right here. Well, man, you charging Tony 40, my yard's smaller than his. 65. Well, yeah. This is what I used to do. Well, you know, when I picked up Mr. Tony yard, I wasn't charging that much, but now I've had to raise my prices because gas so high, you know, insurance. No. Look here, man. I want 65. What? Dang, I did run the stop sign. Talking to y'all, I done ran the stop sign. But look, you tell them no. 65 per service. You stick to your guns. And look, 9 times out of 10, Charles gonna say, or Charlie, whatever his name is, he gonna say, oh man, that's awesome. And then you're gonna be like, man, I probably could have got 70. You know what I'm saying? You go from there. And then as time progresses and time goes on, y'all wait, I'm running the red light. As time progresses and time goes on, you're gonna be like, man, I don't care what Tony told nobody, I want $80. And they can take it or leave it because I don't need it. I can go back home and get in my bed. And this is what you're gonna find out. This is what you're gonna find out. Okay. When you give them that high ticket price, okay. Because don't nobody want to work in 100-degree heat doing lawn work. Sometimes I don't want to do it. Man, it's hard out here. So you have to stick to your guns, stick to your pricing. You have to get premium rates because this is what you're gonna learn. As time goes on, your phone gonna start to ring more. If you do quality work, you get on Google, you do quality work, you have people leave you reviews, you have people recommended you, everybody liking you. It don't matter if they like you, long as they like your work. They don't have to like you. People referring you, your phone gonna start ringing more and more and more. And then when you pull up, uniform shirt, clean cut, you have to have a haircut, but you know, clean cut. A decent truck, you don't have to have a new truck, long as you ain't got trash bags hanging off the side, equipment looking toe up, pull up with a decent rig, you jump out. How you doing? Gibson's Lawn Service. Man, this guy's professional. This guy's professional. You know what they gonna say? All right, well, we gotta kind of pay him what he want because he got all these reviews on Google. Everybody's referring him. He must be good, so we gonna roll with that. You stick to your guns. Charge premium rates. Now, you is not gonna get everybody. You're not gonna lock in every client. I'm not trying to lock in every client. I don't care if it's a new subdivision. I really want to get over here in this subdivision. I'm not gonna drop my prices just so I can get in your subdivision. That's not happening. I'm giving you I'm gonna be honest, and my price is going up next year. So right now, everybody knew they're getting the 2023 rate. So we're gonna go from there. Cause I just gave a quote. It was a good amount of work need to be done. I just gave a quote. It is what it is. So we're gonna go from there and we're gonna go up with it. I wanna say this one thing too. I know I keep starting and stopping this video. You always wanna test the waters. If your schedule's already full, you really don't need no more work. On your new pricing, raise everything up $10. If you're normally charging $50, charge $60. You normally charging $120, charge $130. Raise everything up $10. In all landscaping projects, raise everything $100. Just test the waters and see. If I'm normally putting out, listen. I'm about to be honest right now. I'm gonna be honest. Look. Listen. Now I want y'all to try this, okay? Because you have to carve out your own lane. Don't follow me. Don't follow Gibson's Lawn Service. I'm gonna give y'all a number on what I charge to put out one roll of pine straw. This is to buy the pine straw and install it for one roll, not a bale, a roll. $63.50. I charge my new rate for 2023, which is going out today. One roll of pine straw, $63.50. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, why you charging so high? You're not gonna get to work. You're not. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. I can't give y'all everything, okay? I can't give y'all everything. If everything is constantly going up, constantly, pine straw is something that is done once a year. If I'm getting some, listen. I'm about to get listen. If you want your vehicle painted, that is a one-time job. So you're going to pay a little more, all right? You will pay a little more. I know on some of these jobs they are high. Listen, I have to keep elevating and keep growing. I got to get to the next level, so my prices got to come up with me. I can't keep charging the same cheap rate because I will not get anywhere. I got to keep growing. Yes, my market is saturated with lawn guys. My phone's still ringing. So, listen. For me to put down one roll of colored pine straw, $63.50. Take it or leave it. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Oh my God. Sometimes I tell myself, man, why you charging that? Charge this so we can lock the job in. Don't charge that high. Listen, man, listen. As of right now, I don't have nothing to lose because I still got my full-time job as my safety net. So I'm going to always test the waters. I want to test the waters now before I jump out there full-time. So right now I'm testing everything. Let me put this price out here. Oh, everybody paying for that. Look, I'm going to give you another number. When I started out, I used to do small residential property, 25 a cut. Then I went to 30. Then I went to 40. Then I went to 45. Then I went to 50. Then I went to 60. Then I went to 65. My minimum now for any small residential property is $70 per service. It can be weekly or bi-weekly. That's your choice. There's no way I'm going back to $50. There's no way I'm going back to $60. Not with 70 on the table. But what if you get, that's a little high. Well, they don't need me. That's not my customer. When they say that's too high, that's not my customer. Look, you don't show up. I'm just going to throw this restaurant out here because everybody and their mama done ate there. You don't show up at Ruth Chris with Olive Garden. You don't show up at Ruth Chris with Olive Garden money. Man, $100 for a steak? That's kind of high. They're going to say, well, let us show you the door, sir. You can step out right this way. They have Texas Roadhouse down the street. They have Olive Garden. They even have Burger King. You can pick either one of those, but you can't eat here for under $100. They cater to a certain customer. They cater to a certain level. You don't want to cater to everybody. You don't want to cater to Tom, Susie, and Mary. You want to cater to Eldridge and McIntosh and Winston and Wellingtonsworth. That's who you want to cater to. So hey, I know I'm high. It is what it is, man. Equipment's high. A zero turn, good zero turn right now gonna run you $12,000. Why y'all raise the zero turns up to $12,000? Because y'all still gonna buy it? Y'all still gonna run down here, get financing, and buy these lawnmowers. That's why. And guess what? Next year we going up another $500. Y'all still gonna run down there with financing and get these lawnmowers. Take it or leave it. Which one you want to do? You want this lawnmower now? I got somebody standing behind you ready to get financed. That's what it is, man. It's the cold work. Look, if people are willing to pay $70,000, $80,000 for a brand new vehicle, you can't pay $63.50 per roll of pine straw. Let me give you the number to a few cheap guys.